Have you read Genesis 15? We would like to think that things would be better for us. Don't we always want life to be good? Plans for vacation never include a scheduled flat tire change. We never list goals at graduation to include some kind of sickness requiring operations in hospital time. No one sets out to have burnt toast for dinner. Sometimes the difficulties in our lives are not by our plans, but rather according to God's plan. In the 15th chapter of Genesis, we witness God making a covenant with Abram. God promises both land and descendants to him. Here we read part of that in Genesis 13. God said, Genesis 15, verse 13, God said to Abram, "Know for certain that your descendants will be strangers in a land that is not theirs, where they will be enslaved and oppressed 400 years. But I will also judge the nation whom they will serve, and afterward they will come out with many possessions." In this theologically important covenant, Abram is given a look down the road, prophecy concerning his descendants. It is not prophecy of smooth sailing and what we would consider abundant blessings. It looks to the future where the Hebrew people would be slaves in Egypt for some 400 years. That's not an "I can't wait to look forward to" moment. It tells us that God will free them and that they will leave with great possessions. If you remember the story of the plagues in the Exodus, you know it came about just as God said it would. These were God's people, the descendants of Abraham, who according to God's plan would endure suffering before blessing. God has a plan for his people, for those of you who believe. It very well could include less than ideal situations as God continues to work out his plan according to his timing. One day the trump will sound and the eternal rescue will take place. Eternal blessings will someday be ours. God has told us. Stick with God through that plan. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.